it's Cooking with Anto. So I'm browning my beef here, and I'm using an 80-20. I've seasoned it with a little bit of cumin, some onion and garlic, salt and pepper. I don't over season because this meat is going to cook inside of the sauce that's heavily seasoned. And you want to strain out some of that fat, but you want to reserve some of it too for your celery, okay? And then you're going to put in some chopped onion. And then you will put in some chopped tomatoes, any kind of tomatoes that you want. I put in more than that. It's just I needed my hands, so I had to just put in some to show you how it's done. So you're going to cook all the meat, steamed up. You're going to cook all the meat and the vegetables together just until it's all browned and the vegetables have become soft. Don't worry about the tomatoes being in big chunks. They're going to cook down. They will disappear. You won't see them. Celery is absolutely necessary in this recipe. If you leave it out, you're going to be missing something. It offers that taste that's absolutely necessary. So I'm putting my beans in now. We're using some red kidney beans, as you can see, and I include the liquid. I don't rinse the beans because it gives it, first of all, salt content and just that extra flavor that belongs, in my opinion, in a chili. So I'm also using pinto beans. You can buy any brand you want. I always do Goya. This is a house that has lots of Puerto Rican cooking. I'm not going to buy any other type of beans. So I use crushed tomatoes, and I buy the brand Tutoroso because it comes the closest to fresh tomatoes that I've ever tasted. Okay, so now I'm putting in some water because I need enough liquid in my pot to cook everything and to make it that Wendy style chili. So here's some cumin powder. And then we're going to use the chili powder, lots of chili powder, obviously, because this is a chili. And then I'm going to put in some black pepper as well. And that's about it for seasoning on the sauce. You don't need anything more than that because chili powder has very different types of seasonings and flavoring in it. So you don't need much, okay? So you're just going to mix it all in until it's well incorporated. And I know it looked like I used a lot of beans, and it does look that way, but it balances out with the 2 pounds of meat. So I use 2 pounds, 80-20. If I'm going to do this recipe again, which I more than likely will, I'll probably up it to about 2.5 pounds because, as everyone knows, when you cook the meat down, you see there's enough meat to bean ratio in my opinion, but I would have liked a little more meat. So if you're going to go with 80-20, it cooks down and a lot of it disappears because it's fat. So go with 2.5 pounds, okay? If you're using like a 85-15, 2 pounds is good. 93-7, 2 pounds is very good. So you're just going to literally simmer this on low with the top off so the sauce could get nice and thick. Anywhere from an hour up to 3. I did mine for 2 hours. So you can do an hour. And this is what it looks like at the end. And it's absolutely delicious. I topped mine with some shredded cheddar cheese and a dollop of sour cream, which I didn't have for this video. But as you can see, everything's cooked beautifully. And you can see all the seasonings and the sauce and the meat mixed in. And it's actually a really good meal. Perfect for today. It's January 17th, and it's a snowy, snowy day today. And this is the perfect kind of warm my belly meal. All right. So if you try the recipe and you like it, let me know, leave some feedback. And of course, find me on Facebook, Cooking with Anto. And as always, thanks everyone for watching. Love you. Bye.